Hello, everybody. Papa Bitbrother here. Welcome to the BitBrothers crypto channel, a place where you find everything you need to find on the crypto verse. Okay, so guys, welcome to the channel. So if you're first time here, please subscribe to the channel, leave us your thumbs up, leave us your comment, and share our content. That's the way you help crypto and our channel to develop. Okay, so guys, Casca is a bit late today, but he'll be joining us in a bit, and I'm gonna quickly talk to you about what's going on in the market. So yeah, of course, if you are within the crypto world, you know what happened to Luna, and Doc One, the founder, is trying to find the best option from now on, trying to revive. So apparently he's gonna do a new chain altogether, and it's gonna call Luna Classic, and they're gonna do an airdrop for everyone who had Luna tokens. Okay, so if you are one of those who have Luna tokens, you're probably going to receive some Luna Classic token once they release. Welcome, Brasileiro Vivendo na Grécia. Nice one, my brother. So yeah, if you have Luna, apparently, yes, Do Kwon is trying his best to make a new chain, and at least trying to help some people who lost a lot and a lot of money. Okay, so people lost their whole life savings into this project. I lost a lot of. I did actually. I was quite lucky because I wasn't. I didn't really lose money until it drops totally. So I tried to make a little bit of profit by quick flipping, and actually, it didn't work out very well. So that's when I lost, but a couple of $100 really. So in comparison to everybody else, that's nothing really. And yeah, so actually I bought when I heard like big people were buying again as well, because they thought we're gonna go up. So I actually went with the crowd, and yeah, actually the moon is one of the reasons. He said I bought $200,000 of Bitcoin, of Luna. So I thought he knows a lot of people inside the Luna world. So because sometimes we don't know what's happening, isn't it, guys? That's why we have to be aware, and researching all the time, because these big players like the moon, the cow, he's a multi-million investor. Like we have Bunter, we have the moon, we have all these big names that they're multi-million dollar investors. And when you're a multi-million investor, you have better connections than me here with a simple YouTube channel, researching on my own every day. Me and Casca, of course, trying to help each other find the best deals, the best way to survive in this hard times. Let's say like this. But we believe that they probably gonna find some inside trade, like inside information. So because Do Kwon wasn't posting anything, so I really thought, wow, he must know something for him to buy. Like after he said he lost 1.6 million dollars, and now he's buying $250,000 worth of Luna. Why is going down like crazy? He actually bought, when I saw, he bought a $1.2 Luna, and yeah, so it was crazy. So there was a pump from 57 cents to up to $8. And apparently on this pump, loads of people made loads of money. And I think the moon actually was kind of in this pump, but he thought would probably stabilize in about $10. That was people were expecting. And yeah, so it went bad. So anyway, let's quick look at the market. Just like, guys, let me know as well, if you're a Luna investor, and if you what your thoughts on Luna as well. Yeah, I know why we're talking so much about Luna, because we see what Luna did to the market. I think this crash was due to Luna thing. So they saw the Black Swan event, but it wasn't really a Black Swan, because it was a predicted, was planned event really. A Black Swan is when no one knows what's gonna happen. But actually, it was in one way that we didn't know someone could actually do that, isn't it? But of course, now we understand that with money and greed, people can do lots of stupid things. Yeah. So for the the well of one or two or three, the top of a company, millions, lost their savings and their life. And if they could just choose not to do anything, just let the project be, and everybody be happy with the project rolling. No, they decided to earn $900 million in the cost of 60 billion project. Okay, so which is sad, but yeah, that's life, and a big lesson learned there for everybody. Okay, guys, there is so much opportunity still going on, and we shouldn't be, blaming the whole market for what's happening. Yeah, this is one part of what happened, is not the whole market. Today we had like 50-60 billion dollars injected in the market cap at 1.313. The Bitcoin dominance is rising slowly at 44%. The Ethereum is the same, keeps very steady, as we can see on here. Okay, Ethereum is above $2,000, which is amazing buy. Of course, Bitcoin at 30,000 as well. So yeah, everything's on the green today slightly. So everything's steady really. When it's green, we don't know what's going to happen. It could pop, but I've been looking many TAs, guys, and I think there's the worst is still not to come. I think the worst is still to come, according to the TA. So there is a death cross that happened on the charts. So if you don't know what a death cross means that when there's a death cross, probably the market will go even lower. Okay, so there's a golden cross where it signs that the market could pick up again, and a death cross is where the market will die, really, pretty much go down. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, everything's very steady now. You can see, guys, very little went up, but because we're so low, I don't think it's even worth to look at this. Polygon at 5% on a day, which is okay. 5% on Litecoin, Near Protocol 1% after coming down 35%. That's crazy. Okay, so Flow, I said to you guys, Flow is being injecting a lot of money, finding a lot of partnerships, and you see it's on the 30th place already appearing. Okay, I think it's really good. I think Flow can do really well because it's getting so much investment. I've been researching a little bit on Flow, guys, and I think Flow can pretty much be like another AVAX, okay, another Polkadot, pretty much, and Near Protocol for sure. So it could go really much higher here. So I think there's a lot of upside in Flow, but we never know. Of course, also another one I think that's very promising is ApeCoin, Elrond Gold, and their hash bar. So I think this project is project that we really need to keep an eye on it. Okay, you see, look, Elrond Gold 11.11%. That's a good number on the day. ApeCoin, of course, everything. If Bitcoin is the number one on cryptocurrency, ApeCoin will be the number one on NFTs for sure, because everything that Yuga Labs did, he exploded, and they bring so much benefits for the users and for people who holds any of their projects. Yeah, so yeah, I think if you can slowly DCA into ApeCoin, it's gonna be an amazing buy. Look at that on the week 10, and only today 9.75%, almost recovered from the week. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye on it. Let's just see the losers of the day. I think the losers of the day, it's an amazing bet, really, guys. For this is the winners of the day. You can see Stepping's really so volatile, isn't it, guys? I'm not into this project, but it's so volatile, it's crazy. 22% on the 7 days and 12% on the day. Algorand, ApeCoin. This is the ones, the good ones of the day. Let's see the losers of the day here. Let's check that. Terra, of course, not even to mention. But look, guys, so many good projects. You see, Arweave 5%, so it was one of the big losers today. Arweave, and I saw it earlier, and Gala was actually here, so Gala disappeared, but Gala was on the top losers there, and it was like, wow, it's crazy because I love Gala, and I think they have so much potential as well. You can see here, most of the stable coins are the losers of the day, but of course, it doesn't make much sense. Cosmos as well, which just is not even losing, just didn't react as good as the other projects, right? So guys, let's read what Doc One says now. I don't know if you know this, but Do Kwon, again, I said in the beginning that Terra is more than UST. So you know the whole Luna ecosystem was connected to UST, so it was based on UST. So there was a minting process where every time you buy Luna, they mint UST, and every time you buy UST, they mint Luna. There was this kind of, was together. So once one goes down, everything goes down. That's what the spiral death they called. So, and Do Kwon said today, the CEO of Luna said it has been inspiring to partake in the dynamic discourse regarding the best next steps for Terra. Taking feedback from the community and thoughtful proposals, I would like to suggest the following for the path forward. Currently, so it's like basically he's planning a revival of the ecosystem, and he's gonna reward everyone who was part of the system anyway. So he explains here how he wants to do. So currently these key precepts underpin most schools of thought. The lunatic community is unparalleled, and its passion, the builder talent pool, is broader and deeper on Terra than most ecosystems. Terra's blockchain is incredibly robust, as attested to by recent events. At the same time, however, competing interests from varied stakeholders, example, Luna holders, UST holders, Terra builders, etc., make it extremely difficult and unlikely to achieve consensus on a cohesive, congruent plan. It would be devastating for broader crypto adoptions and advancement if we remain in entropy amidst opposing views. As such, I propose the following to chart the path forward for our ecosystem. The Terra chain, is as it currently exists, should be forked into a new chain with algorithmic stablecoins called Terra, token Luna, and the old chain be called Terra Classic. Both chains will coexist. New Luna will be airdropped to Luna stakeholders, residual UST holders, and essential app developers. Also, TFL's wallet will be removed from the airdrop, making Terra a fully community-owned. Okay, so the Terra Foundation, will be removed. That Terra Foundation wallet will be removed from the airdrop, so they're not going to receive anything on the airdrop, and everything that everyone who had, guys. Let's see again. I think it's all the trust in the in Luna is very, very much lost, and I don't think anyone else is going to really start to invest now until they do something that can recover the money, some money that most people lost, especially the investors. And we'll see. So if you guys hold UST now, is one little hope that we have to recover some of the lost. But of course, this is going to be the coins that they will airdrop to you guys going to be locked for a few years. So of course there is no way of dumping. So this is for the long term. Fingers crossed, we're gonna get something good out of this. And let's see. So the Rect Capital said historically Bitcoin tends to bottom at around or just below the 200 moving average, guys. This is I was saying in the beginning. That's why I really believe as well the worst is not over. So because historically the Bitcoin tends to bottom around just below the 200 slow moving average, the blue line here. Bitcoin would need to drop at least an additional 25% from current price to bottom at the 200 SMA. Guys, so we can see here in the previous bear run, we always touch the line. In this case here, 2020, we went below the line. This was the pandemic, right? The pandemic crash. We can see you reach below, and look where we are now compared to the line. Excuse me, sorry guys. So we still a bit to go, and it's just above 20,000. That's what most people are saying. It's just about 20,000. So be aware that this can go there. So that's why now I think it's not the best time to DCA, because we still can't touch this line. And once this line touch, guys, everything is gonna be in amazing discount. I think once we get to this line here, we're not gonna have this discount ever again. I don't believe so. I'm preparing as much as I can, because I'm just planning a move as well. I'm moving back to Brazil, as some of you know, and it's been really hard because, you know, when you move, you need capital to start your life again. But I'm trying to prepare myself as best as I can for this. So by basically earning as much money as I can with my job and saving. Okay, guys, that will be your best time to do this now, because once this goes here, I think you should go all in, really, if you understand about the universe, of course, and it's not financial advice. In crypto, you learn. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second. Casca is still not here. Just checking. What's up, post astronaut, my man? Nice one. Nice to have you here. Yeah, the market's going crazy. Casca's been talking about, you know, PostX and post chain, guys. Looking forward for the post chain mainnet soon, huh? Are you guys enthusiastic? Post astronaut, let us know how enthusiastic you are, my man. I think everybody's, you know, waiting so hard now. Isn't it? After this lunar crash, I think it's a big hope for everybody. Anyway, guys, Tony Guinness said one thing that I wanted to leave with you here today. In crypto, you learn 100 times more with execution. Okay, so guys, we have friends that, you know, are willing to invest or anything, but if you do not go there and experience and press buttons, you will probably gonna take so much time to learn things. So in crypto, you learn much more time with execution. So I like to put this because sometimes when we say it's like, oh, it's this guy saying, yeah. But when there's more people who says the same thing in crypto, okay, I think it's very nice once you're part of the community of crypto. The more and more you hear things that they're very much the same. Okay, and this is one of them as well. Minting shitcoin, mining shitcoins, downloading wallets, clicking buttons on DeFi, getting rugged. Life's better when you start doing and see what works. There is no replacement for experience tinkering. Okay, guys, there is no better way. Okay, so because you one thing that I noticed, guys, in this past 2 years that I'm in this universe, you start to have this gut feeling as well. Even the gut feeling sometimes help you. It's like because you've seen so many rug projects, you've seen so much ups and down, you know, and you start to feel that, oh yeah. And also, guys, remember that the charts are sentiments. Yeah, there is actually a chart of sentiment of the market, and many people actually trade on the sentiment. Yeah, let them just trying to say sentiment analysis. Look, I think, and a lot of people actually trade on sentiment because the markets are like that. The markets are you know, did you see I showed yesterday, guys, on our live, 93% of the coins that people sold. So yeah, you have like sentiment analysis there of the market. Okay, you can go and check for yourself as well. I don't think it's that, but I know there is this that people look into it. Yeah, let's just quickly check here before we change subject. But what I was saying about the sentiment, then I wanted to show fear and greed, and I missed my thread. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was saying about the 93% of the people who sold the coins in this between they bought in this last dip now. 93% who sold in this last dip we had, guys, bought between January last year and April this year. Okay, so you see that this is sentiment. This is people who are not so long in the market, and they probably haven't pressed many buttons within the ecosystem. So they panic. They don't know who to trust. So they trust that bringing loss to a minimum. So they just press a button, go for a loss, and they because they haven't been long in the market. So don't be one of those who just go crazy. Look at that. Yesterday 14, today's at 8. And how do you understand this? How crazy this is? Because look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin today is at 30. Yesterday went for like 29, and yesterday people was less fearful than today. That's crazy. That's crazy how this works. But you see, then it all goes down to sentiment. How are the feelings of the people? I have no clue how they measure this. Really, saying the truth, guys. I have no clue how they measure this, how they measure people's fear with the market. I guess it's like by not so many buying pressure or anything like that, or people shorting or people selling. I don't know. So if you know, just let us know here in the comment how they measure the extreme fear. But you can see it's extreme fear, although Bitcoin is in better position than yesterday, 1.9% higher. Okay. So yeah, guys, I don't think Casco will come today. So if you guys have just as I said,
What's
I
up?
was saying,
What's up? What's up? What's up? I was busy here with some other work. How's it going, Papa? How's everything?
oh good, my man. So I said I'm very enthusiastic about the post chain mainnet soon, and I said to everybody about the Luna project, what Doc One is planning to do with the project. And I said to everybody that they need to put their hands to work, Casco. Like we said with Pepito, right? You need to keep trying. Trying there as well is important on DeFi. You go and do your own thing, like open your MetaMask, put money into your MetaMask, buy and sell things onto your MetaMask. Know how to send money from your exchange to your MetaMask. These simple things, guys, it's very, very important. Please do not waste time on learning these things, because in the future it's going to be so much easier for you to do anything once you learn how to. And it's in one way it's really simple. It's pretty much self-taught. You Once you go there, you press a wrong button, the connection doesn't go through. You go
You
and
make some mistakes on the beginning, maybe lose some money.
but nah, no,
But you
maybe
know
no,
what?
probably.
But this is part of the process. This is part of how to crypto, né? No financial device, but this is how you can this is how you can crypto, because if you don't learn the basic, especially of DeFi, which is work with your own wallets. Remember, know your key, know your coins. If it's not your key, it's not your token. And you need to know this because this is very important. If you want to have control of your money, first, second, be able to choose the projects you want to go in. And maybe you only learn this through putting your, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. You need to go there. It's like learning a new language. You need to learn this step by step. Um, exactly. As a post astronaut said here, practice make perfect. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. The practice make perfect. For example, even now, like we had the test net on the post chain working there as a test net for so long. It's so good because you can go, you can learn, you can play, you can practice in order to know what to do when it comes out. So yeah, what Papa said is very truthful. He told about the Luna fiasco that they are trying to recover. I don't really like the second proposal that Don Juan did. I think it's not favorable. How do you say? It's not good for the retails, for the small people, for the small investors. I think he's benefiting only the big whales, and I think that, I mean, this is not very interesting for people who are holding small bags. But still, let's see. For me, guys, Luna is already as a different page. Is in the past because I don't see them recovering, or even if they do, I don't see people trusting anymore on the project at all. People just want to take now whatever profit they can and leave. That's it. Um, Unless they rebrand, they reinvest in getting people's trust back, and then maybe, just maybe, a couple of years. But this we are talking, guys. Trust is something that you build with time, but you can destroy within seconds. And that's exactly what they did with the VPEG on stuff. Now they're trying to help the people who hold UST, basically who people who were didn't hold the peg, instead of helping the small retailers. Anyway, Post Chain is almost out. It's going to be out soon. Richard Hart himself doesn't even know yet the date. As let me share here a Twitter that he did. Uh, so you guys can see here, post-chain stats auditing, finding things that need fixed and put them in order to see which can happen after mainnet and which should happen before. Next few days, I hope to have a better time frame, mostly validators, registration, rotation fees, and limits. There's just like small details I think to be fixed, guys. He says here, I too I'm waiting on time estimate. When I have it, I will give it. In end of the day, guys, I'll rather to wait for something that's 100% good and running than panic. Remember, we're still in the bear market, everybody. We are in time just to make sure that you study and you do your own research, as Papa was saying. They're practicing in some DeFi with, like, if you don't know how to use MetaMask, stuff like this, you must learn how to do this stuff, because when bull run come and you see all the tokens going up, things going wild, you will want to be part of it. You will not want to miss it. You know, when post
And
chain
you need
post
to be fast, né, Casca?
when post chain
So if
post comes out and you don't know how to use and what to do, guys, you will miss the boat and you're gonna be left behind. So you don't want to do that.
that's it.
Basically, that's what like I said, go to the um I mean, you can search, you can do so many things on YouTube nowadays. You can go and check so many videos of how to stuff. You can how to stuff a lot. Um, nah, that's it. I don't have really anything else apart from um, these things. There's not much things happening at the moment. And if you want my opinion in how the market's gonna go, like I was telling Papa the other day, I still believe that we haven't seen the crash yet. I think we're still gonna dip. I think we're still gonna see Bitcoin going down to 20, 15, 20K or even less. We're still gonna see for post chain. I think I did a video for my other channel. Um, I think when we will probably see post chain and post X, or even only post chain pump on the bear market. Probably is going to be one of the only token pumping because of excitement, emotional, and FOMO. But after, and trust me, and it can go like 10, 20, 100x, but it will drop again for you when the dust settle. I think we will drop for 50%, 60%, and we're gonna be on this recession or bear market, as you call it, for another 9 months, 10 months, 12 months, guys. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? I mean, Bitcoin is playing around 28 to 30K, and I think it's going to drop from that. We might see a spike and get everybody hyped and excited, but I think we're still going to drop, and we still have another couple of months, a very good couple of months, maybe
Yeah,
six,
Casca,
eight
I said to everybody as well that there
recession.
will be probably a small hype to get everybody hyped again before the massive crash. Okay, guys. So be careful. Be
Exactly.
careful it's like people saying that we can go back to 35K again and before the big dump, and then that's when we're gonna go and we're gonna reach the low 20s. Yeah, and like Casca said, there is a small possibility or even go further down, but we never know. I personally don't think, because there's a lot of buy orders even before 30. So I was also, of course, I listened to this TA, and he says, for example, he's been doing this all his life, and he's got a lot of buying orders on the 27 up until 22. So he got buy orders from every things. So yeah. Anyway, but
We have to remember that we are low, like fear. Did you show today fear and greed?
I showed, yeah, 8.
8. I mean, guys,
Yesterday was 14, Casca.
look this, man. Look at
And I
this.
was, I was telling everybody, Casca, about how the sentiments leads the market as well, isn't it? And unfortunately, the
Look
sentiments
at
now.
this 8. So, guys, the market is extremely fear. Not only this, look at this as well. Look at this here. Look, $1,300,000,000. It's, guys, there's no money in the market. Everybody's scared. Everybody's here. Fear. So when I think we will still see another very big dump. I think, I'm not sure, and I hope not. Maybe I hope that the bull run start from now. That would be awesome. But we need to be a little bit more. Um, and I'll tell you why. We need to be a little bit more skeptical with things, especially after Luna. Layer one, everybody believed was the creme of the la creme, stronger layer one. Guys, it went to zero. So I think this caused if it was not this, maybe we would have a shorter correction, not correction, a shorter recession now, and maybe going back stronger. But because of this, and the USD depegging, and now they depegging other stable coins in algorithm stable coins depegging. I think, guys, because of fear, I think we will see a very big dump. I don't think people should be afraid of the crypto market, the space of crypto. And in fact, you shouldn't leave crypto. I think now it's time for you to check, see the opportunities, and jump in the opportunities that you believe it's going to be here in the next bull run. Because millionaires who making money is now, because you find the projects that you believe now, and it will make you fly when the bull run comes. When the crypto market drops, where does the money go? Back to fiat system or stable coins?
Yeah, it
When
goes
the
to
crypto
fiat, man. Goes to fiat because if it
market
stays on the if it
goes,
stays on the stable coins, then it shows on the market cap. Yeah, remember that the market cap it's everything that's in crypto. Okay, guys, everything that's
no,
in
and
crypto, all the money
these are
invested.
the other investors who invest in, so they take their money out of crypto, maybe put in stock, or maybe put in somewhere else. I don't know. They invest
And
in
it's
something
traders as
else.
well, and traders, they have fiat. You know, they change for fiat. There's a lot of trading going on. That's why you see so much volatility, isn't there?
But
And like,
definitely not in stable. Everybody's is afraid of stable now. Everybody. I'm not. I'll definitely not put in. Probably I would live in fiat as well. Dollar maybe.
yeah, exactly. That's how crazy, man. Like billions and billions of dollars every day pouring in and out. So yeah, but then there's this dollar index, isn't there? It's X. How do you call it? They call it DYX is the dollar index. Uh, that people keep looking at how much dollar, how much like dollar there is in the market, and how strong the dollar is. And at the moment, guys, we are on the top. It's one of the highest ever. The index is now. Okay, you can look also on TradeView as well. TradeView, maybe if you can find that, Casca, is the dollar index. And then you just can see that super going super up. That means that a lot of people are taking money from everywhere and putting dollar. Okay, so that means that everybody's probably stacking up dollars, because at the moment with all everything that's happening in the market, it's the safest bet, because the stock markets are crashing. Everyone's saying we are in a recession time. Okay, they always say once people start to talk in a recession, the recession is already going. Okay, so people say that we are this time in a recession. Okay, and when people start to talk about recession really like hard, we already live in recession. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Now we're looking forward for the tomorrow. Remember, like the show to the title said, how to crypto. Learn the basic things and get good at it, and then study the projects. Because learning about the projects will make you to to understand which kind of project you jump in, which project you should invest, and so on. Follow us on the Twitter, guys. Papa BitBrother, Casquinha Crypto. We are sharing a lot of nice stuff on Twitter as well. Please go there and follow us on Twitter for new updates and stuff, especially with ImpoSex stuff. I update all the time there. I always retweet Richard stuff. And so, yeah. Papa, anything else?
That's it, guys. Thank you very
All right.
much. Have a safe one. Keep an
Thank
eye
you,
for the
guys.
end of the week. Yeah, the weekly candle of this week is gonna probably be, if goes red, the eighth candle. You know, the longest. You know, we're already in the seventh candle, red candle. I don't know if you know. 7 red candles is the highest ever for Bitcoin. 7 week on the weekly chart. 7 red candles. Okay, so yeah, pay attention for this last one. If this last one goes red too, it's gonna go insane, guys. Beware.
Cool. Take care, guys. And we see you in the next live or in the next video. Ciao.